Hello Pisces, welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have the spider here, creative projects with the wind fairy, thoughts, words, and analysis. So I see that someone has overcomplicated things in the situation. They weren't really seeing things very clearly. And I see now that they're finally starting to untangle themselves from these thoughts or negative feelings they've been having. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you and I lost myself for a little while here. Yeah, someone's definitely been analyzing a lot. Overall energy, we have Five of Pentacles. This is about feeling at a loss here. Okay, feeling alone as well, needing help. All right, so let's see what's going on in your energy this month. We have the Star, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I love this for you. You guys have needed this for quite a while. So I see that abundance is here. The universe with the Star card, Seven of Cups, it's kind of like, you know, everything is yours for the taking. So anything that you want to manifest, especially coming up through this month and the next, the universe is basically giving you on a silver platter because of something that you've invested in wisely here and the way that you've handled a situation. Not just with this relationship, but what you've been doing here in regards to others as well as work, okay? Not everything that you've done has not gone unnoticed here, but an offer, special offer from the universe here is coming. So for their energy, we have Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Cups. They're holding on tightly to this connection and the feelings that they have. But I see with the Seven of Wands, they've not portrayed this to you. They've not really expressed how much they care about you and how much joy you bring into their life. They're longing for reconciliation here, but they're knowing that they have to change things completely. They've really entangled themselves here in a web of deceit, some secrets, as well as lies, and feeling like they've done this for their own gain. So they really have to untangle things here. Tell me the Seven of Wands. We have Ten of Cups, Page of Swords. Yes, longing, thinking about you a lot and longing to be around you, to be free, to be with you the way that they desire here. I do see a lot of thinking and fantasizing about you. It's something that is overwhelming them here with the Page of Swords, Ten of Cups. They really want to be free of holding back and keeping this secret to themselves and wanting to express it. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. We have the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. So in the past, things became very clear to them right away that they felt so deeply connected to you. They kind of felt like, okay, what is this draw that I'm having, this feeling, this chemistry? I feel like I can't get enough of them, and it's making me feel insecure about myself, like I'm not in control. Because they feel like they fell so hard and fast, but weren't sure if you did. But also, if you were showing them the same attention, it started to spook them. As if you wouldn't really love them for who they are deep down inside. Because they kind of put a wall up and they put this facade up for a lot of people. So they felt like you fell in love with the facade, but not really them. And this strategy of I'm going to play it safe and I'm going to be very hot and cold, in and out. I'm not going to stay too long. I'm not going to give them too much. I don't want to connect on a deep level, even though I feel drawn to them so much. It's because with the Sun card here, they feel like they couldn't get enough anyways. If they started to really give their all, they would get trapped in these feelings and feel like you wouldn't care about them in the end because they feel like they're not really showing you who they truly are. Tell me the Knight of Wands. Three of Wands and the Justice card. Okay, with the Eight of Wands. So this is a way of thinking, a pattern that they have been going through a while in their life. This is a very different reading. I've not really seen one like this, so I see that this person, and bear with me, inside they really feel like they're not good enough, but more so they feel like, okay, I am not being successful because it's not really me. They always feel like they put on this fake facade, that they're not really living their reality. It feels like almost an imposter here, where they feel like they don't belong. They never have felt like they belong. And it's due to some trauma I see that they've experienced as well. But they feel like an imposter in their life, even though they did achieve things, or they feel like they are successful. They don't feel like it's really real. And it's just a mindset here, something that they really do feel inside. And even though it's not really real, their successes here were very fair and valid because they did achieve them. But they feel the same thing in love. They do feel like no matter what, no one would really love me for who I really am, because they feel like everything's kind of fake. Okay, tell me the Magician. Yeah, 8 of Wands, Magician, Page of Wands. Yeah, it's not really me. Like, I'm not really that great. This self-esteem issue is taken to a whole different level. Okay, so let's see what the challenge is here. This is very different. Bear with me if you can understand this here. But I am seeing someone that feels like their life has been fake. Even though they've gone through all the motions, everything is real, they really do feel like almost an imposter here. Okay, 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups as the challenge. Yeah, 4 of Cups. There is something that's happened to them in the past. They do have this trauma surrounding abandonment, as well as feeling like they were never doing anything the proper way. They were not good enough. Almost as if they were put to high standards to be perfect, but they could never achieve that. And this is something that has stopped them from achieving a lot in their life in a positive way, because they tend to hold back or procrastinate and fear of getting hurt or being seen for who they truly are. Even though I see here it's all a facade, it is a veil that they wear, because they really did achieve their own successes here. But I see with the 2 of Cups, this bond was intense. They were very attached to you in a way where they felt like they didn't want anything else in their life as much as they wanted you. And they just felt like they couldn't show you this because they really did feel like they weren't good enough. But I do see that how they came off was really callous to your feelings. And so from your end, you felt rejected here. They felt like it was just really safer to reject you at times and kind of keep you in that energy, longing for them, and without giving you much in return, because they knew they couldn't commit. They felt this fear, it's so great, that they wouldn't be able to make you happy because they don't think of themselves as such a great person. And with the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups together, this was like a match made in heaven to them. But you wouldn't know it because they were playing a lot of games. The Knight of Wands and Chariot with the 8 of Wands, Magician. This is somebody that constantly tries to keep confusion going, keep the mystery going as well, and keeping a lot of secrets from you here. So they were deceiving you in a sense of making you think that they were uninterested and they had other things going on, or possibly some of them looking very suspicious, as if they were interested in other people as well. Tell me the 4 of Cups. Tower. You made them see something completely different in themselves. So I see in the current moment, this is life-altering for them. You really did inspire them to want to chase after what they desire, even though they don't feel that great about themselves, or they have this mindset where they feel like it's just never going to happen. They really are pushing against that now, really untangling themselves from this web that they've weaved. Okay, so what they're about to do here, we have Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is fighting against themselves, not giving in to these fears and this mindset that they have, and finally making progress here. They have a plan in place, something they knew that they would never do. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.